Hello everybody and welcome back to new Eriador. I promised you last episode that we will start off here in the ocean monument, constructing a little bit of a guardian farm of a maybe even temporary one. If this is not too efficient, we will maybe do something else, but for now we just want to collect some sea lanterns, so that's what I want to work on today at first, and then I want to start another project today which will be super cool. And this I won't do on my own, but with scalper skits. So I'm really looking forward to that project. But yeah, for now we will construct something over here, and we'll start off with making a little cage here. I'm already smelting a bunch of glass, so we do have that available. And yeah, I think that I want to keep the original kind of structure here, so we'll create wherever there were these levels in the ocean monument, we'll keep a floor behind it, so this will then be filled up, and we'll have walkways around the whole farm, and in between we'll fill it in with glass. I think that it will look pretty cool. So let me get started here building some things, and then I will get back in a moment, because I think the main focus today I don't want to put on the guardian farm but on the other project. I think this is already a good change. I just extended the walkways there, so we have now the 3 levels, and here for the gold room I just left it intact, because I think that the gold room could serve as a way of getting to the different platforms, so to up there to down here, and yeah, the staircase room basically. But with this in place, this looks much better than it did before. It's just not a hole anymore in an ocean monument, it's now having some sort of a purpose, and now I want to bring in the glass and see how that will look then. So this is also now in place, so we can start laying down the water, and therefore I think I would just put down some ice, cause that's way easier, and then in the corners the water will be much higher. So maybe with a bucket it's easier, because I need to break it as well. But then you can see that this is all flowing to the center. Let's try this. So there you see it's higher in the corner, so everything gets flushed to the center. And with that, yeah, this is quicker than ice. Definitely. Higher in the corner. I just need to be careful to not place it right in the corner, because then I would just create a big surface out of water. If you have built iron golem farms before, you may know that, and then it's really a pain to clean this up again. And oh, I forgot some glass over here. I wanted to do instead of the slimes here, fill this in with glass, so it looks nice. Also here, once the water from the outside is gone, of course, we can look in, but now you can see already the entrance there. And then in just a second we should be one time round and can continue with the next step, which is to place a bunch of fence gates. You see I've got a bunch of fence gates on me. What I would do now, which I should have done before, is to place actually we need to remove the water there in the corner again, a whole layer of slime blocks here, and then fence gates on top, so the water can't flow down on top of this level here, so we have air in between and the guardians can't swim up into the upper water again. This is what I like about slime blocks. You can punch them out so easily that I don't have to worry about anything. Normally I did this always with dirt, but with slime blocks, new favorite block, because they are instant mine. There's not much left to do. Basically we need to fill in the water now, and I think this will be a little bit tricky here in the corner. Let me see if I can get to it. Yes, I can. And then we can just fill it in to place some ice blocks to get some more water. So this is all a solid surface, and then we can just do a diagonal, and this surface should be filled. Now for the stuff above, we'll just go with some solid water, even though it might be a little bit quicker if it's flowing water, but We just want to fill in the top part. If we notice at some point that this is not good at all, then we can just do it like remove it again. But basically we can just go around the corner now and fill in the water here. And there we go. Now for this part, I think I'm in fly mode. I'm a little low down. Yeah, if we just place one more water source somewhere, we can swim up. There we go. And then covering up the temple inside. And here I want to build something because there's still those blocks on each corner. So in theory, if I put it there, 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 and there, then some slime blocks here. I think that there should be some sea lanterns now here next to those, and then on top there is a ring out of these and the other ones in the center. I think that is how it should be for the temple. And now we can remove all the slime blocks here. And I just remembered in the inside we also have a lot of slime blocks that we still need to remove. But first up, all of those here, and I hope that this will fill in with water once again. Oh, actually, the water will be gone at some point, so it doesn't matter. But the slime blocks at least can already go away now. Because then we do have the temple back in place how it was, and we need to be careful to not get shot here. Almost there, a few more blocks. And there's a strange hole in the center. I'm getting targeted. So I think I will just put in some water here. I can grab some from the ocean. Ouch! Ooh, they hurt. I need to be careful not to die. Yeah, I think we'll leave the water like it is now. But let me go up so I can go into fly mode. And then I need to find a way into the thing again. So I reckon the best way would be to heal up at the beacon real quick. And then right where the front is, where I covered it up with glass, that's where I'm going to enter and remove the last slime. Actually, before I do that, maybe I should take care of a killing area. So instead, yeah, what we're going to do is to go into the cave that led to the ocean monument. I hope I can remember where it was. I think it was right where this thing is. So hopefully we'll find a way, otherwise we'll dig to it. Because there was a cave touching the ocean monument, and from there we can then enter and do the killing area. Yeah, that's a good plan, I think. Okay, we decided to go through the roof instead of going through the cave, because the cave is kind of gone since we have the farm over there. And now we need to set something up right here. And I just noticed that I forgot to bring trapdoors, but luckily I've got wood with me. So no problem at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 12 is the amount that I need, because right here in the center we will have something that will stop the guardians from jumping. So one will be facing this way. Is this now? Yeah, it's the wrong way. So let me put in some blocks in the center at first. Now we place in the trapdoors going around like this. And of course, Rika's doing that. We'll make them face up. And then we still can get in like so. And then one on each side like this, because then they should not be able to jump up and change the speed. Because the speed is depending if they are jumping up and down. If they're jumping up and down, it's depending on how far we are away. So yeah, that is the trapdoors in place. And now there comes the dangerous part. We need to do some lava stuff. So what I will do, there's a cave here. That is kind of bad. Maybe Rika can come down here and light this up a little bit, because this needs to be lit anyways. There she is. And I can in the meantime take care of the lava blades. So 2 blocks lower down from there, so they fall 2 blocks. We'll go 3 blocks in that direction. I want to change that out for some stone. And then same on this side. 2 and 3. I want to change this out for stone. And then for now I will be placing some signs here because I don't want to get burned. 1, 2, but those are temporary signs. We'll remove them, and then the lava will be facing into here, but it's not a full block, it's just a little bit, and that little bit adds 1 damage more to the guardians, so they take more damage when they come down. Is that actually... I totally miscounted here, didn't I? Why didn't you say anything? Like this. So the fourth one will be going into the center here. And now he'll go down about 20 blocks, so we're out of range from that thing up there. So I think that counting I will quickly speed up. Alright, that is 20 blocks. As you saw there, I came through a cave, but that's alright. We got this now. So the guardians will fall down, and down here they will be immediately pretty much dead. And what we can do though is take away the fall damage by just placing water, and this will also get rid of the fire that they will be having. Perfect example. Hey, oh no. He didn't get set on fire. And then what we can do is retract that with the dispenser, so we can toggle it if we want to have them on 1-hit kill, or if we just want to have them dead and collect their goodies. So what I will do now, since I totally lost orientation, put the slab here, put the water in. Actually, I will leave the water out. And then I think I need to go back in here, don't I? Yeah, I will go up and take care of the lava. So what I didn't do yet is place down the signs that will stop the lava from flowing down any further. So there will be 3 blocks of flowing lava. So 1, 2, and 3. So on this block, 1, 2, 3, we'll have the signs that will stop the lava. Oh, there's Rika. Hey, this is actually quite good, because then I've got a way out of here as well. Because, yeah, I will figure that out off camera. But I can go down by 1 block, and we should cover Rika up, otherwise she will get burned. We can remove those signs there, and these signs here will protect me. This is still quite scary. So now what we can do is go up above, but therefore we need to find a way to get to there. I think I will just dig my way up and remove the slime blocks so we can actually get some guardians spawning. Okay, the lava is in place down there. Luckily we can't fall in because this is stopping us from going any further. I think I will remove the torch. But anything that falls in there should die now. And we just need to take care of these slime blocks, which could be tricky if there's still guardians up here. There is guardians up here. Let me try to clean this up without getting hit, because I can't take many more hits. This is good to see that this is working already, even though this is just a small area. Okay, now I think we can remove those slime blocks and let the water flow down, because now, oh, I think all of those slime blocks will go directly into lava. Well, that's alright. Maybe I can go down a moment and save a few. But we've got a lot. And that's it. Our tank is done. And as you can see, most of those slime blocks directly went into water. My inventory even was full, so I couldn't pick any up. There is our exit. We can go out of here. And then hopefully we'll have some guardians spawning soon. Maybe even if we go down now to where the killing platform is, we can see a few of those guardians dropping down and hopefully dying. It was somewhere through this cave right here, and then this way downstairs. Right here, and now let's wait a moment. And there already was the first one. That was quick. Nice. And the second one. Great. And now let's test if the other function is also working. If I place water here, in theory they shouldn't die. There's one, and I don't want to hit him. I might die from this. Maybe Rika can do that. Just give him a little slap, because yeah, of the thorns effect that they do have. But like that, they are one hit kill and we get XP from them, which is pretty cool. So let me remove the water again, because right now we don't want to have the XP, but they should just be dying. And yeah, we should make this look more pretty, remove the water around the temple, and then this should be a cool farm. But now let's go back into the base and do some other things, like I promised you, the other project that I want us to start today. So here we are now behind our base where we brought the guardians to, and the guardians will have to move because we wanna dig here. And we could have thought about this earlier, right? And not place the guardians here. It is the worst spot right now because this is the place where we wanna build a, yeah, you could say it's a game. It is the Riddle challenge. Rick and I have done that before, and Skid wants to also do that. So we are going to do that, the three of us. It is a game where people can complete a victory monument, and for the monument they need to go into 12 different rooms and beat the challenges in there. It could be mazes, it could be jump and run mini games, action mini games, or something that is like a puzzle where they need to solve something. And for each room they get a reward, like a color that they can place then on the victory monument and show off how good they are with the game. But the twist to this is, in order to go to the second room, you have to go to the first room once again. So you complete the first room, you collect the color from there, put it into the monument. In order to go to the second one, you complete the first one, can go to the second one, get the color, place it in the monument. Then for the third one, you need to go to the first one, second one, and then you can play the third one. And then in order to play the 12th room, you need to complete all 11 in a row before that without failing in any of them. And then you can play the 12th one. And that is a real hard challenge, or it was the last time. And we want to build this here, but underground. So what we are going to do is dig an area away, but because we don't want to go into slime chunk area, we'll stay above level 40. And then I want to show you now the layout that we have in mind for those rooms. So in the center we will have an area that is for the entrance, the victory monument, and it will have a drop right here in the middle. So right here we'll have an opening to the top, and then there will be the room above. That is the opening is marked by those pillars there. It's again 2x2 chunks, but this time not as deep as the last chunks that Mendro and Brad had to clear out for us. And then from here we are going to leave a little bit of space to the outside, and then start with the first room, I guess over here, maybe this one, it could be, and then it will be about this size. Then again, leaving some space, we have a bit like to make tunnels that then go back to the main room if you completed this one. I want to say, or if you die, but if you die you would just respawn there. And then we go into the next room, and my central room is not big enough. I think it needs to be 5x5 in order to fit this. And then from here we would do the next one, and I guess you get the idea for this. So these are basically then the rooms where people can play in and go from one to the next one. But the area that we have to clear out for this is quite big. It is about, let me quickly think, each one of the rooms is 32 blocks. So that is around about 150 blocks times 150 blocks, and we want it with a height of about 20 blocks. So what can you do if you want to have something that you want to dig out? You just ask Menro and Brett if they can help you, and they said they would do that, and I don't know which color I'm missing, so I would just leave the last one out. And they are going to help us dig this out so we can build the mini games inside. It will be super redstone heavy, everything that we build, and I think that you will like that a lot. So yeah, we will start digging maybe here in the center. We will move the guardians, and then we can see how this is all taking shape. I don't know how far we'll get today. Maybe we also do something with the storage. I will have to see how far we are into the video. But this is basically a project that is now to come, and about like 12 rooms that we can do with redstone and everything. I think that there will be lots of opportunities for great video footage that you will like. We are currently in the process of moving our Elder Guardians, and this is a quite nice space that they're getting here. They do have their own island now, and the tanks look way better like this. And yeah, just one is missing, so let's fly over and see if we can transport him. I just have one milk left. I don't think that that will be enough. So I will quickly grab myself some more milk and prepare that we move him over. Oh, there's a cow. So we can actually do it quickly now. That should be enough milk, because we don't want them to take any damage. And so what we are doing is working with some signs here, so the water can't escape out of the tanks, while we can grab the guardians onto a rail. You can see it right here how we did it, and I quickly just will do it with this one now. So putting in some signs here just in case they suffocate on the blocks here, then I can dig below and create the room where we can then grab them from. I think, yeah, 3 blocks was enough. So just like this, and then what we can do is grab more signs and place them on the wall there. That doesn't matter because I can still place blocks. And the last one here, that's what I said, one won't be enough, so I will get rid of the mining fatigue again. Then we do need one more rail, which I can grab from here to there, and this one. And now we can just connect the rail over, while I am already getting rid of those blocks around here. I think there's a ghost block. Gotcha. Just like this, and then we break this block. He's falling down, and we can send him on its way and follow him with some elytra, or even be quicker than he is, just so we load up the area over there. Then he's dropping in like we did it before, and we got them safe out of the way in a nice spot on a nice little island over here. So right here where those cobblestone pillars are, we want to dig the entrance, the center of the whole thing. And therefore, of course, I hired Brett and Monroe for, because I don't want to dig that much. And we already started. As you can see here, there's again a 32 by 32 block hole, but it's just this deep this time. It won't go any deeper than this. And if we make it deeper, we do have to do it ourselves, because this is what I hired them for, just to level 40. And yeah, we were putting down this beacon here because with haste this is all much better, and you might be wondering, why is this covered in blocks and even water? The reason is we thought it might be funny to dig this away with TNT. And now you can already imagine what happened. We placed down a bunch of TNT, and then one TNT got propelled upwards, landed, of course, where should it land? It landed on the beacon. and destroyed the beacon block itself. So I had to go and buy a new one, but since there's a price battle on the server between Crescia and White Tracker, who are both selling with the skeleton skulls, it's quite easy to get a beacon right now, and we got this one here for 12 diamonds, the Nether Star, and the 2 skulls that I had to get before to get the first beacon I got for 8 diamonds, so that is alright. So down here we set up a little bit of a camp and dug all the way here to level 40, and pickaxe broken because of stability. We were talking about this. I was mining and then I was looking at my pickaxe and was like, wait a second, this is at 25 durability. I should better put this away. And now Brett broke his pickaxe because of the same reason, not paying attention. So out of the 32 diamonds we owe them, which 16 belong to Brett, he already has to spend 3 on a new pickaxe. Is this a good deal, Brett?
Yeah, not really. And I used 5 diamonds for TNT.
Yeah, we'll have to think about it. Maybe Skid is generous and will give you more diamonds, because he is like, he can build a house out of diamonds, not just a little dirt house out of diamonds, a real big mansion out of diamond blocks. But yeah, this goes all the way from 40 to there, which is 18 blocks higher. I don't know which height this is. I think you can't see this block. This might be ghost block still, because this is still happening with ghost block. That's super annoying. And then I dug tunnels all the way in each direction, because this is the area that will have to be cleared. It's 4 chunks in each direction, so 64 blocks from the wall here, which means this is 160 blocks across with a height of 18 blocks. You can do the math. You don't do a good deal here, Brett. But they said this will be done within a week. So hopefully in the next episode already I can show you this all being finished, and we can start constructing some things here and lay rooms out and do all that stuff, which will be great. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and I hope that you are too. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, then of course feel free to leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and share this video with your friends. And I hope then to see you in the next video. Until then, have a great day.